Guess who's back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Nah. Alright, I'm back. It feels like it's been forever for me too, definitely. I finally got a computer again. You can see the big behemoth down there. Hopefully I'm aiming in the right area, because God knows I don't know what I'm doing. But we are finally back to our regularly scheduled programming after, let's see, October 22nd, I think was the last time I uploaded. Yeah, so almost like 3 months, almost 4 months since I've uploaded. We are back to talking about changing your mind about South Park again. So yes, I am going to talk about why I love the show, why I think it is more than just the crude humor that some people claim it is, and why I think that we can honestly learn a lot of life lessons from the show, and why it's such a passion thing for me, why I love it so much. Today is a great episode, and I'm super excited that I get to record this again, because I did actually record this episode, Jakovasaurs, in full loop makeup like I had for the last couple videos, but my old computer, when it pooped out on me, I did not put those videos in the folder to transfer over. Literally everything else I put in there. Just those 2 videos were the only ones that I left out. So I'm re-recording Jakovasaurs for a second time. I'm still crocheting, because that's what I've mostly been doing since I've had my break. And right now, I'm working on this big guy, which is probably a little awkward to show, but there is that. So if you see me working on something, crocheting this blanket, I do that because I hate just like, I'm just gonna stare at the screen. Like, I get that that's just what you do, but like, I don't know, that's not what I'm gonna do, so. I always have like some little facts, because I love all the little tidbits and extra information about a show. This episode came out about 2 weeks before the movie Bigger, Longer, and Uncut came out, which is what we're going to talk about next chronologically after we get through these next 2 episodes. And Matt and Trey described this as hell, like trying to work on the show as well as working on the movie. They had 2 office buildings that were about 10 minutes or so apart, and they would like drive to work to the studio, and then they would like drive to work on the movie. And I just think that's like really cool to like think out busy part of their life, like trying to make things work. This episode came out on June 16th, 1999, and Trey says that he remembers that he was putting the finishing touches on the movie's sound mix that day. They talked about in the commentary, Matt and Trey, how they were going to make a MTV Movie Awards skit with Chris Rock, like making fun of Jar Jar Binks and for like the MTV Movie Awards, but the advertisers for MTV are big George Lucas supporters, so they did not let them do that. So that's kind of like a skit that never happened. I think that's enough for any type of rambles that I have, and we will go ahead and get started with the episode.
You guys, listen to this song I just wrote. It's called I Hate You Guys.
I hate you guys. You guys are assholes. Especially Kenny.
I hate him the most.
I hate him the most.
This is sweet being rugged outdoorsman, facing the wilderness, not having to be home until 8:30.
In the commentary, Matt and Trey were also talking about in this episode that they liked this because it was kind of like, you know, when you were a kid and you would go outside in your backyard, and it wasn't really like, you know, being outdoorsy, but, you know, you would pretend like you were camping in your backyard.
What do you have to think about? I have to think about dump trucks and soft serve ice cream.
Soft serve ice cream.
Sick, dude.
And I remember thinking, like, rewatching this episode, I thought this was weird. It's just, like, coming out of the water. Like, why is it coming out of the water? I don't remember. I don't think it explains it further than just, like, yep, the Jakovasaurs just come out of the water.
What the? Ooh, my Cuba.
I know, I talked over the pooping outside song.
We don't want to look at it, Cartman.
We don't want to look at it, Cartman.
Over by those bushes. What? Me so scared. Come on, let's kill it. Ah, Cartman, you're supposed to bury it.
Here on House Shopping Network.
Oh yeah, on the Home Shopping Network.
Did you drag too much? You lost your goddamn voice box, Dad.
Shut up, Jimbo.
Cartman found some big animal creature. It ran over that way. Hold on, I'll get my shotgun.
I'll get my shotgun. Don't worry, kids.
Come on. Sounds like it ran into the ostrich trap. You may get startled, so be ready. Ooba daga.
Ooba daga.
I'm never gonna die. Woo whoop. Hey, that thing's funny.
Oh yeah, and Cartman loves them. Everyone else is annoyed by them, but Cartman loves them. And they initially were like, okay, so Jar Jar is like annoying, and Matt and Troy were so irritated because this is just such a slap in the face of fans to make such an annoying character, and they're still spicy about it. They were like, yeah, so we made Jakovasaurs, and he's annoying, but we still think that Jar Jar Binks is more annoying than Jakovasaurs. In the notes I have that they watched trailers featuring Jar Jar Binks, and they knew that people were gonna hate the thing.
Wrestling a Louisiana alligator, this thing.
Hello there. Who's the cute baby? Who's the
I like that
fuzzy,
it's like
huh?
the Fish
Who's
Islands.
the cutie?
We're from the Department of Interior.
The Department of
Fine,
Interior.
Just fine, just fine.
Fine,
Right
just
over here.
fine.
Misa needs a jack-off.
Go!
Mayor, this is a Jakovasaur.
Oh, neato.
We know of this creature only from remains found frozen in snow.
We could use its DNA and have a chance of bringing the entire Jakovasaur species back from extinction.
Wow, kid.
This one Jakovasaur could mother an entire population of...
Well, in that case, I think we should name it Hope.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Hope.
Hope.
Misa named Jun. I think his
Misa
name
means
is
Jun Jun.
Hope. Why, that's a perfectly beautiful name.
Stan's like, I think its name's Jun Jun. The kid listening, being the one in the situation actively listening, being like, hey, the creature's name's Jun Jun. The other person's like, no, it's Hope. We've decided it's Hope.
Garrison, you'll just try to have sex with it.
How dare you say that?
Yeah, so you
Garrison,
can't let
remember
anything go
what
with
happened
Garrison.
to the wounded pigeon you were supposed to take care of?
Oh, come on. You all know that pigeon was a total slut.
Oh, I've got
Totally.
a barn it can stay in.
Well, that sounds fine. Just fine. Fine, just fine.
Fine,
Now,
just
wait a minute.
fine.
I want to clear the air here. That pigeon was a whore. Raise your
Whatever,
hand if you didn't
Garrison.
sleep with that pigeon. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, so they're still coming out of the water. Like, I don't feel like it's really explained why it's coming out of the water. Camping outside.
On the blade. This is
On the blade.
Jun. Can I get a Timotami sword used by the ancient Tokugawa soldiers?
I'll think about it, hon.
Oh, think about it, huh?
Mom, somebody's at the door.
Mommy's busy, poopykins.
This is when we actually get to see her being a crack whore. Mommy's smoking crack in the bed with her buddies.
Hey, hold it.
An angry Jakovasaur.
Please help me!
It's interesting that his, like, arms are all the way down to touch his feet. He has, like, really long arms.
You mean the other Jakovasaur?
What means a Jakovasaur?
You're a Jakovasaur, that's what they call you.
Please take me to Jun. We're the last of our kind.
There's only 2 of them left. Did you smoke some of your mom's crack?
Eric!
Who's that? One of your mom's boyfriends? No, that
One
was
of your mom's
Jakovasaur.
boyfriends.
It does-
Hi, you guys! I love new friends! Whoa!
There he goes.
Isn't he funny? Oh, he's annoying. Shh, keep quiet. We could get in big trouble for being here.
Jun!
Shh, keep quiet, stupid.
Oh, Jun! I'm so glad you're
Like, they have
okay.
flowers around her.
I am whispering!
I am whispering. This is obviously not an episode that a lot of people like. A lot of people don't enjoy this. It's right up there with Pip as far as like most hated episodes. I feel like I feel the same way. Like it is super annoying and there's not a lot to say about it. There's not much to comment on. It's kind of just we're committed to the bit and we're committed to Jakovasaur. And there is still funny jokes in the show. And there is still little tidbits that add to the overall story, which is why I say that every episode is important.
Oh, we some big doo-doo now.
Yeah, and Ned and Jimbo live together. We've never really discussed that much, but maybe we should. And they have their Patrick Duffy sculpture right there. Or taxidermy, I guess it would be.
My voice box.
Excuse me?
My voice box.
Hey, Dad, look
I
what I bought you.
lost
A new voice
my
box. You want
voice
it? You want it?
box.
Yeah, there you
Now what in the devil is this thing?
Aw, no, I must have picked up the Irish model.
Here with more on the status of the Jakovasaurs is Department of Interior guy.
Thank you,
Department
ma'am.
of Interior
The noble
guy.
Jakovasaur is on the brink of extinction.
Thank you, Mayor, for this distinctive honor. What are you doing, fat ass? I'm preparing my speech for when they call me up to congratulate on me on my discovery.
And taking in like more of a psychological perspective. Since I've had a break, I've been thinking about like what I want to add more when I do talk. Like I want to add more about like certain characters' psyche, especially ones like Cartman. In this situation, like he's preparing his speech that he's going to do, and his friends are kind of mocking him and making fun of him. It's like, it's so stupid that you care about this. And at the end of the day, I can see why Cartman is wanting recognition for this speech, because he's probably not getting that recognition at home. And that's probably part of why he acts out the way he does. Once again, I don't think they started the show out being like, oh, we're gonna make Cartman this bad kid because maybe his mother is not the best mother to him. But definitely as the show gets further on, we see that being the plot line of Cartman wasn't raised well.
Now, the little boy who first discovered the Jakovasaurs, Eric Cartman.
Well, that's about it. Let's go. Yeah.
You know, there's really only 2 seasons here in South Park, winter and July.
I really do think that joke is funny. And I think apparently Matt and Trey had said that that was a joke that one of their local government officials actually does say all the time in Colorado.
We hope this new home inspires you and hope to, you know.
You know.
What?
Well, we'd love to see more Jakovasaurs, so maybe you two should...
We'd love to see a Hope jack off fic on
Get to some
AO3 is what we're
business.
trying to say.
They want you to have sex, goddammit!
He'll just leave you two lovebirds alone.
All right, then.
It's like destruction's happening. I like that they have a nice little carport.
Jagoff, to have sex, all you need to do is, well, you know, put your... I guess we don't know exactly how Jakovasaurs mate.
I've managed to artificially inseminate Hope with your semen. I have semen!
They had to IVF the Jakovasaurs.
Yes, that's very funny, Jacob.
That's
I
very
will need to
funny.
examine Hope once
Jackoff.
more to see if...
Go!
I think it worked. You're going to be parents.
Yeah.
We did it! Now I can be like
Yeah.
all the other dads in South Park!
I don't know if I would be happy to be like all the other dads in South Park.
40-yard line.
Yeah! Go Niners! Niners!
We're rooting for the Broncos here, Jackoff.
Oop! This one time, I was watching this rabbit.
And even the placing, he's in a chair by himself. They're on the couch or behind the couch. He's even
Can you run
staged to
down
be
the
by
store and
himself.
Get some more pretzels.
Here you go, and don't go to the store down the block. The one 4 miles away in Fairplay has better pretzels.
4 miles away, that one has the better one, so make sure you go down that direction down there.
It's in just a few years.
Just fine.
She's just shaking.
Then
You do shake,
Jack
like,
and Hope
during
don't have
labor
kids,
and
so
after
maybe
labor
the coming
sometimes, so.
Maybe the baby... I might have been stillborn, but at least I got better.
I was stillborn, but at least I got better.
The miracle of childbirth.
Oh, wow. The miracle of childbirth for real. 1,
looks like there might be a second one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just coming now.
Apparently they breed in litters.
Aren't they?
Apparently they breed in litters. Let me see here. Go back. This is important. We need to know this for science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? 16, I
I'm
think?
not so sure.
I don't know. 17, 18, 19, I don't know.
Dude, it's crowded in here. I like school!
Does anyone know why Chubby Checker left the Beatles in 1972?
I don't know.
Is there anybody who can answer the question?
I can't. Me neither.
Damn it, you don't raise your hand if you don't know.
Ooh, fight, fight. School, school. I like school.
School. I like school.
Ooh, this sucks ass. I like going to school now.
There are lighter ones with the pink bills, and then darker yellow ones with the pink bills, and then there's lighter and darker yellows with the blue bills as well. But then there's also like this little green guy, and then there was like a darker green one. I know somebody's gotta be like, oh my god, why are you pausing to look at their colors? And look, it's a bunch of nice little picture jars back here.
Mayor, the little Jakovasaurs are ruining my classroom. I can't teach our kids anything.
She's 3 times as much as normal children. I can't keep up.
What about little Laura, the Williams kid? If she doesn't get that heart valve operation, she could die.
Poor Laura.
Just encourage them to find someplace better.
Jakovasaurs are big, loud, annoying, and stupid. Where would they fit in?
Memphis!
You
As a proud Tennessean, I'm happy for the shout out. I do not live in Memphis, but even if I did, still be proud.
Okay, we'll move to Memphis.
Memphis!
Hey, Jackoff, how's it going?
Great, Eric. We're moving.
Moving?
Me and my family are
Eric's gonna
heading
be
to the
heartbroken that
promised
his
land of
friends are going
Memphis.
away.
You're my friend.
Oh, Eric, dear, it's what's best.
Yeah,
It's
that
what's
looks bad.
best.
Jack,
I
don't
know,
know.
the crack
You make
tells me
everything in South
so.
Park, it would suck without you.
It would?
Yes, these people, Jackoff. These people need you. I need you.
Please, Jacob, don't leave South Park.
Okay, I like South Park Festival. We're staying.
Hooray!
Everybody's so mad.
Now what do we do?
We're leaving.
What?
We're getting the hell out of here and away
We're
from those
getting the
goddamn
hell out of
things.
here.
Little boy, we're making you an honorary Department of Interior person.
Oh
So
God,
now
don't
you
give him
are
a
officially
clipboard.
In charge of, you have authority over all of them.
I have authority.
I have authority.
That's-
Well, that should be fun, just fun.
It
Fine,
should be
just fine.
fun,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
fun.
no, nothing's worse than Cartman with authority.
And now back to Jakovasaurs on Comedy Central.
Oh, and it's the old Comedy Central label. Yeah, see, here's like the darker green ones with the dark green. So there's like a whole bunch of different colors.
Hello, Dad. Hello, son. How is your
He
day?
seems like the eldest, but that doesn't really make sense.
You mean MTV played a video that wasn't Will Smith?
At the time, Will Smith, he was famous for his rap career as well as being in movies like Independence Day. So it was just Will Smith central then, apparently.
That's called a mailman. He takes care of mail.
Oh, he took care of Bob, too.
Goodness.
You're a nut.
You're
Your
a
Honor,
nut.
The mayor has invited me to compete.
What the hell is that? Who's laughing?
Eric, the mayor has invited us to compete on a game show in South Park.
Yeah,
And
so we're
I'm
just not going to
big
explain about them coming out of the water. So it's just like, yeah, the
ready.
Jakovasaurs came out of the water, and then they're here. They're annoying. They're going to go to Memphis, but then they don't want to go to Memphis. So Cartman convinces them to stay. And then he announces that he's coming to the game show that they set up for him. So did they bring all of them or only some of them? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12, but I could have swore there was more than 12. Is there only one like dark green one? Maybe there is only one dark green one. I don't know. Well, there they are. There's the babies.
Hey, Dad, a package came for you today from Voice Box Express.
Remember, Barbrady, all you have to do is lose.
Right.
All you gotta do is lose, Barbrady. Come on.
Now, as you know,
Let's
the
hear
winner
it.
will get an all-expense-paid trip for himself and 50 of his closest relatives to lovely France. One of you lucky. Hands on your buzzers.
47.
You have to wait until I ask the question first.
Sorry.
Yeah, most of these seeds are just hard to get through.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
No, that's my fault.
No,
I'm sorry.
it's all me. My bad.
Sorry.
Sorry.
First question. What color is blue?
Blue?
What? Lose. No, hang on.
Where am I?
Just don't answer any more questions, got it?
Okie dokie.
We just have to show you this new species because you're the Department of Interior guy now. Soon they'll all be eaten by bears. Yeah, that should be fun. Just fun.
Just fun.
There it is. That's Kenny with branches on his head. Wait a minute. You're distracting me. That game show is a fix. Hartman, wait.
Oh no.
What's 2 plus 2, Jackoff?
I don't know.
Jackoff, what is your name?
Jack off.
Oh, screw it. Jackoff wins! You and your entire family are going to wonderful and exotic France.
Hooray!
Oh,
They're
there's
getting
no
to go to
time
France
lose.
now, so they're not going to bother the people of South Park anymore.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll send stuff from France. Goodbye.
Bye. Ha 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 ha.
Open this door.
Eric, this is for the best.
I am Department of Interior guy and I have authority. No.
Chasing down the airplane.
Hi, Eric. Okay, bye then.
Come back.
Eric, it's important for you to understand.
Don't, Mother. Just
Don't, Mother.
I know it. You see, animal species come and go. It's all part of natural evolution.
the Jakovasaurs would have gone extinct if we hadn't interfered.
We can't go around saving every form of life any more than we can kill them all.
Dad, that voice box sucks.
I know, I'm still trying to find my old one.
I'm
Say we
still
all go
trying
get
to
some ice
find my
cream.
old voice, but right now I just sound like Trey Parker.
I've never seen Cartman care so much about something. Yeah, I guess he finally found something that's as annoying as he is.
Bonjour.
He probably bonded with them, and then he was just like, oh, my good friends are now going away, and I'm still living in a town where my mom is a crack whore and all my friends hate me. And apparently Jerry Lewis is really loved in France. American critics are kind of surprised by that. They don't understand it. I think I'm too young to understand. And I hate admitting that. It pisses me off. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad to be back making videos. I've definitely missed it. I will see you back regularly. I think I'm gonna do a weekly schedule right now. But yeah, so hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next time.